Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm Brandy if you're new here, and this is Oso Farm. We thought we would take you along for a day in the life. It is Wednesday morning, and this morning I made some of my steel cut oats that I got from Azure Standard. I can link that grocery haul below, and it is really yummy. So we're doing a, what is this? I guess just like a buffet where you get to choose what you want in your steel cut oats. I did 4 cups of oats to 10 cups of water in my pressure cooker for 4 minutes, and then let it naturally release. It probably took 45 minutes in total. Okay, so I added maple syrup and brown sugar to taste. I diced up a Fuji apple and then the coconut here, and raisins are from my Azure order. Also these chia seeds, and then I just chopped up some pecans, so you just get to kind of add what you want to in it. So Lizzie, what do you add in yours?
Apples, chia seeds, pecans, and raisins.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Better than oatmeal?
Definitely better than oatmeal.
Definitely better than oatmeal. Okay, it's about 11 o'clock. I have not done much this morning, but get breakfast cleaned up, started some laundry, helped get homeschool going, and made my bed. And it's a gorgeous day. I was going to come out here and check on the animals and the babies. So I wanted to show you. They are so cute. They are growing. Hens were born right before Thanksgiving, and so they should start to lay in March. So we keep checking, but as of yet, there's nothing. Evelyn and I planted tulips and daffodils in here. They are starting to come up. These are one of these huge planters, so we will let these come up and bloom, and then we'll take them out and dry them for next year. I don't know if I see any in here. Not yet. And here's our baby Belle. She's such a big girl. Hi, Mama. Oh my goodness. Hi. It is a little before 4, and I got the laundry switched out and the dishes done, and I really keep putting off getting my seeds started. We got some raised garden beds from Vego Garden, and we have a video coming up soon of us putting those together, but a few of my vegetables and herbs that I wanted to plant, and flowers, need to be started indoors. Now this is our first time really gardening ever, so this will be kind of an experiment for us in seeing what works. So today I'm going to start with Walla onions. I got this seed packet from Azure Standard. The Tomatillo I got just from our local farm store at Woods, and then the Petunia was the same. And then I'm going to go through, I made a list of all of the seeds that I got from Azure Standard, and I researched online where they did best, if I needed to start them indoors, what months to plant them. And so I made a list of that. So I'm just kind of going by that. And then finding seed starting potting mix was actually pretty difficult. I think I ended up getting this at Tractor Supply. So I don't know if this will be enough. I bought three or four bags. So I'm just gonna start by filling these seed starter trays. They have a watering, I don't know what this, and then you put, I think this is 48, is that right? You counted, 48. And then it has the dome on top, and then I will link everything below that we bought off of Amazon if this is something that you are interested in starting. So we're gonna start with the Tomatillo seeds. I'm just gonna fill these little cells with the potting mix. And okay, so one thing we were discussing was based on what the germination rate is, how many Tomatillo plants do I actually want? And I really want to make some green enchilada sauce and some green salsa and have that canned. So I would like quite a bit. I just don't know in terms of how much actual garden bed space I have. So I think I'm going to plant 2 rows of them and then put 2 seeds in each cell. And then if I have more plants than I end up deciding I want have space for in my garden, I can pass those along to some local friends if they're interested. Okay, I don't know if there's an easy way to do this, but I'm just gonna kind of pour some in the middle and then spread it around. I've got a little spoon here. So I have Esme joining me. She's gonna start to fill these. So I think what I'm gonna do, and I asked her to help me remind me, is if I put a label here, it's gonna mean the short way back, not this way. So I can save some of my labels. So I'm gonna put that in at the end. And let me see, this says, so 1/4 of an inch deep, and I got this, of course I cannot see a thing. That's a half. So that's just bare, if that's a 1/2 inch, that's just barely in there. So I actually think I'm just gonna use my finger and just barely push it in. So it's supposed to be 1/4 of an inch down, and I poured them into this bowl. I'm just going to put 2 per cell, and then just push them down. So I need a little bit more in this corner one, didn't get as much. Okay. This would be great fine motor skill practice. We have had multiple kids do long-term OT, occupational therapy, and these seeds are so tiny. This would be a really good activity maybe for an older child that still needs to learn that finger grip. Okay, tomatillos are in. Gonna make one more label for that second row. If you have a recipe that you use tomatillos in, please comment below. If you have any successful tips or hints or things that did not work out well on growing tomatillos, like I mentioned before, we are first timers, so this is not a claim at all that we know what we're doing. So I'm going to put all these back in here, and then I'm going to tape this seed packet up. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on seed starting, and they use these plastic photo storage containers to store all their seed packets from year to year. So I think I actually put those in a cart at Michael's. They were actually on sale this week, so I'll link that below. So I don't actually know. This says sell by November of 21, so I don't actually know if, like, beyond next year, how long these seeds will germinate for. Okay, so tomatillos are in, and now we're gonna do petunias. And we want all the flowers ever. I have, even if I don't put them in my raised garden beds, we have so many flower beds throughout our property that we're just gonna go for it and plant. I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be a lot in here. There's probably, they're so tiny, it's hard to tell. Oh my gosh. How many would you say that is? 10? It's kind of a bummer. How much was this? Let's see. This was $2.79 and then it was 30% off. So yes, we're gonna put one in each. It says to sow, start indoors in a warm, well-lit area 8 weeks before last frost. We're way past that. Sow thinly and barely press into seed starting mix. Okay. We're just gonna start a trash pile. Okay, so I'm gonna do petunia, and we will see. I'm gonna do just one per. Okay, that was really bizarre. The seed literally like looked like ground mustard. It just like dissolved in my hand, so I added an extra one. These other ones are a little bit harder. I always have bought flats of petunias every year. They're one of my favorites. I love petunias. They do really great in our climate. And I want to say, did I put one there? Yeah. I mean, I probably spend, I don't know, $20 on a flat. So if this ends up working, okay, this is a lot of petunias now. That'll be fun. It's a mixed color, so we won't know right away. Okay, Esme, you can write petunia on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Also got these on Amazon. I was reading that the plastic ones do better if you're taking them outside. Marker. Did I give you the marker? It's right here. Okay, if you'll trade me. We are making a mess, but that's part of the fun, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do Walla Walla onions next. I ordered a bunch of seeds this morning from MI Gardener, and I actually watched a video on their YouTube channel. It was about a year old, and it was talking about how some of the best plants to co-plant with tomatoes are onions, because they above ground have a lot of breathing space, so they don't kind of crowd out the tomato plant. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this says 100 seeds. I don't think we need 100 onions, but let's see what these look like on the inside. It says, intermediate dry onion grows anywhere, an old-fashioned French variety. Place seeds 1/4 of an inch deep. Okay. I don't actually know if that little black thing was the seed. Let's see. It says there's approximately 100 seeds. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Let's just do the tray.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together.
Okay, it's the next day. All of the seeds that have come in, we got them started indoors. We got them all set up on our shelving unit that I bought on Amazon, except I did not have a surge protector to plug in all of the heating pads and the glow lights. So I just went to Walmart and Target. I'm about to film that grocery haul and wanted to show you quick and wrap up that video from yesterday. In upcoming videos, when we're getting our garden ready, I will give you updates on how the seeds are doing, but we are going to get them all plugged in and get them started, hopefully growing and germinating today. Okay, so we do not have this organized yet because, like I said, we did not have a surge protector for all of this, but we have our Tomatillos and Petunias and our Walla onions here, and I will link this below. I got this on Amazon with the heating mats and the glow lights. So we're going to get this plugged in with the surge protectors I just bought, and then hopefully our seeds from my gardener will come in soon so that we can get this project finished and let these grow and have enough time before our Vego Garden beds are set up outside. Since it is the next day, I will go ahead and when I wrap up this video, show you what we're having for dinner tonight. This is Tamale Pie in the crock pot, and it has ground beef and some beans and corn and canned goods and seasoning, and I've cooked it on low all day, and then now I'm gonna add some cheese on top and then mix up some cornbread and put it on top and then let that bake on top of yesterday's video. Okay friends, thanks for watching our day in the life and seed starting. As you can see, it's not super organized, but we're kind of behind in the growing season. If you are like that, where you're flying by the seat of your pants and trying to get your seeds going, let me know in the comments below. And if you like grocery hauls, you can see there are a lot of groceries here. I'm about to film that next. So thanks for watching. Give this video a like, and we will see you with our huge Walmart and Target grocery haul. Bye friends. So Lizzie, what'd you add in your...
My mouth is full. Like, why are we doing this?